Hey there, my name is Ethan. I am a 18-year-old first-year student here at UBC. I will show you the project that I'm making, which was formed at a MIT hackathon. And a little bit about my background is I have been coding since high school, doing freelance, software stuff, building internal applications for companies where I live here. And how the startup came to be was an MIT hackathon, and we focused on building an automated CRM. But it evolved into a little bit more because one of my previous clients that I was working with is a realtor. I bounced a couple ideas off him, and I'm like, oh, I know that realtors use a lot of CRMs and whatnot to manage their clients, et cetera, et cetera. And I'm like, why don't we make like an all-in-one tool for this? So we've been working on that, and that's what I'll show you. Basically what it is just fully automated. You can talk to it, you can text it, you can send photos of receipts that you have, and it'll auto-format it for you in a Google Doc, in Google Drive, so you can send it off to your tax accountant at the end of the year. And auto-compliance, which is something that we've been working on with a lot of the boards and bureaucracy documents that we have here in beautiful Canada when it comes to selling houses. So just I wrote down some things of what I need to tell you. So I will show you my dev process. I'll probably put it up here or something, and I'll go to the side. First, the iPad. It is probably the most important thing. I like to outline all my ideas and write everything down, unjumble it, show what the payload would look like, show how the workflow would go, and everything like that, just so it makes it easier on me to start to work on these projects. It's something that I started doing a long time ago, and it's something that, I like doing. And then my other favorite developer tool is my Framework Linux laptop, which is why I'm not doing it on MacBook. I'm not doing anything with Deep 24. And my favorite dev tool though of all time is definitely Claude Code. I love Claude. I love it. I use different ones. I use Gemini. I used to use Chat a lot. You know how it is. But when I run out of my Claude tokens, what I do is I use OpenClaw. Even though it has a million security vulnerabilities and et cetera, I love OpenClaw. Building a lot of stuff with that. A lot of cool tools that I have liked using so far. When we started building Teleta, it was honestly quite hard because I've worked with several things before, obviously, but just didn't know exactly what would work for this specific use case. So we switched databases like probably 3 times. And now we're just getting settled on MongoDB. I know you're probably like, what the heck? Wait, why Mongo? I guess one of the biggest struggles that we've had so far is moving the database 3 times. I didn't like the provider we were using a couple times. Superbase was all right. Didn't like Firebase. Didn't like the SQL stuff we were doing. I don't know. So I moved over to MongoDB. The only complaint I have about it's not relational, which does suck. But it's much easier to work with, much faster to iterate with. I like it a lot, and it's very easy to work from production to testing with. Testing to production. I like that as well. Since I've been burning through credits like crazy, DeepSeek is a lifesaver. I have loved using it. It has done very well. However, for the image OCR scanning, all that sort of stuff, for the receipts, I have been using like Gemini 2.5 Flash, and I've been loving it. I've been loving that as well. And we use another Gemini model for the embeddings that we've been doing for the compliance software that we're building as well. It's a very difficult thing we're trying to do right now. We've been chunking it down, but it's much easier when these documents are in a HTML format, because we have been struggling with PDFs. These are long bureaucratic documents that we have to deal with. So it's been a process for sure. I'm definitely going to show a demo. I'll put it up here. I might as well do it on my phone as well, just to show you that it's working. Do keep in mind though, it's using DeepSeek for the responses, and I'm at UBC, and they blocked the API, unfortunately, so I'm going to do it through my data plan, which is using 4 gigs, which is not very fast. A big problem that I had was getting the latency down on the text-to-speech, like getting the chunking out from the model, and then getting whatever provider I used. So I tried like 4 different ones. I tried Deepgram, I tried 11 Labs, and then I tried OpenAI's TTS and SST, and then Whisper. We tried like hosting our own, but we just went back to 11 Labs. 75 milliseconds is great, and it's been working well, but God, it is expensive, I tell you. So let me go to demo right now. since I'm using Docploy and hosting on DigitalOcean, I set a password here just to secure it because we're still in dev. I have a .dev, no, I have dev.teletobox and just teletobox, but we're currently in development still. So here we are on the landing page now. I'm going to go ahead and talk to our assistant here. I'm going to see which clients I have in here first because I have forgotten. Also Aaron in there. Okay, we're going to check out Aaron's profile first. Just Aaron we have. Okay, that's all we have. And then we're going to go to chat. And we're going to ask, hey there, do we have any notes on Aaron? Sorry, the school Wi-Fi. Well, not Wi-Fi on my data. It's so bad.
Aaron is in the system as an active lead, but there are no personal or business notes recorded yet. Would you like me to add some notes for them?
So Aaron has about $1 million he's looking to spend. He wants to buy somewhere in Dilworth, and he would like a property that has a large garage because he likes to dirt bike a lot. And if we could maybe look for something like near, some in like some restaurants or something, because he likes a social life as well.
Perfect. I've added those important details to Aaron's business notes. Now we have a clear picture of their budget, location preference, and specific needs for a large garage and walkable social area.
Okay, and anyway, now we go over to the CRM, see what's going on here. Yeah, and it's all in there. And if we can add personal notes as well. Just tell it if it likes, I don't know, if it likes hot dogs or something. And the compliance software, right now we're tied in with RESA, Real Estate Services Act of Canada, and then the BC Real Estate Services Act. There are so many, and we're adding support for more. And you can add you can ask it to do tasks for like sending emails or sending Twilio things. There's so many things we can do. There's timed calendars, but I'll also show you, for example, on my computer, is that we can add a receipt inside there. It auto scans it, and it will tell us with what confidence that it has categorized it, that it's categorized it, and it'll go in the drive. I'm just yapping, but it'd be a really cool opportunity to definitely work at a YC startup. So I'm just gonna keep building in the meantime, and keep going about it. Yeah. Didn't end the video yet.